What's up, big time gang? Welcome back to another battery change video. This one is an Invicta Russian Aviator GMT, and as you can see, this one is dead. This is model number 22844. So we're going to get right into this and change this battery, and then at the end of this video, stay tuned and I'll have some photos of it. Now this was a recent trade, and I'm not sure how long ago, but it wasn't too long ago that I acquired this watch. And like all quartz movements, battery dies. So now it's time to replace it. And like I've said before in other videos, you know, a lot of people are a little nervous about changing their own batteries. If you're a little mechanically inclined, I don't think it's too difficult. And out of the sheer necessity of having a multiple amount of watches and not having to go to the mall or to a jeweler to get every single battery changed was a plus for me, and that's the reason why I taught myself and started doing it. And by no means am I a professional. By no means am I doing everything the right way. I've heard quite a few comments on how long I leave the case back off, all that good stuff. Like I said, you know, learn as you go. I never even thought about dust being a factor. And a lot of people are concerned for my watches and saying that, you know, I'm leaving them open for so long that there's going to be contaminants and dust and all that good stuff. And I'm sure there is, but I don't live in a shack where there's dirt, and I live in Arizona where there's AC constantly running and air constantly getting filtered because it's hot. So hopefully that helps a little bit. So this is a typical disappointment when you got a big old huge case and that little tiny movement in there. It's not a big deal, but I don't know why it bothers me. I just like to see it. Like my Grand Octanes, when I open up that back and the whole case back is full of movement. That just excites me. This, kind of like a little letdown. So let's get this to focus a little bit. So Ronda 371. And it's going to be a simple change. As you can see, there's no screws. Just pop it out, pop it back in. Now you see this little tension spring here that holds it in place. I'll simply pull that back out enough to release the battery and pop that bad boy out. So before we do that, let's cover it for all you that worry about my watches. And let's see if we have a Ronda 371 first of all. Because I have a lot of batteries, but I don't have all the batteries. So those are my Sonys. 373, 394. 371. There she is. You see that? Yes, you can. So I'm constantly doing battery changes, as you guys know. If you're a subscriber of my channel, you see me constantly changing batteries. But you don't want to buy too many. You don't want to have an overstock and you change out the battery and the battery is already old. It doesn't last as long. So I try not to buy more than 5 or 10 of each kind at a time. And when I get to the last one, or the second to the last one, is when I buy more. So you see that? Once I pull that tensioner back, battery popped right back out. And now I'm gonna slide this in with the tensioner below it. And then go in there and pull the tensioner back again. And we're good. And we're ticking now. Good and ticking. So now once I verify we're ticking, now the cutout on the plastic. I'm going to make sure I put it back in over the crown stem. Talking about tires now. Make sure my O-ring seated. That's important. Put the case back on. Use my little ball to start to tighten it up. And then we'll give it a nice snug tighten. Okay. And she's good to go. Now I gotta put the micro adjustment pin in, and it's done. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Giveaway at 1,501 subscribers. And at the time of shooting this video, dang it, we are at over 1,200 subscribers, which is amazing. And thank you all who have subscribed. Even though a lot of you aren't watching, I appreciate the support by you subscribing. And I mean, honestly, when I started this YouTube thing, I didn't know where it would go, but that goal of 1,000 sounded obtainable. And then when I first started and it wasn't climbing nearly as fast as I thought it should or would, I thought 1,200 was a number I'd never get to. And now the goal is the sky. Sky's the limit. As long as you guys continue to watch, I'll continue to make videos, and we'll just see where it goes. I'm very inspired by all you that continue to watch, especially those of you that comment on my videos and show your support. I really appreciate it. Can't say enough. Anyway, just know I'm grateful, appreciative, and humbled all the time. Stay tuned for the up-close photos. This is a very nice looking watch. I love the way this watch looks. It's not very expensive. Obviously the movement's not a huge movement in there, but it just got a great look to it. And let me get my paper real quick. I wrote down notes on what the movement was in this watch. So like I said, it's a Invicta Russian Aviator 22843. It's a Swiss Ronda 515 24H quartz movement. This is a 22 millimeters tall, 54 millimeter case diameter, and 26 millimeter bracelet width. All right, fam, big time gang. Have a great day. Stay tuned for the photos. Make sure you smash that subscribe and share my videos, comment, like it. God bless. If you're shopping for a watch, make sure to check out Georgia Mountain Watches. Link will be in the description.